Hey, welcome to week 2. By the time you hit this map, many of these quests are going to be yellow, not all of them. And right now they're gray because they are date and time locked. I have this particular quest locked until 1 o'clock this afternoon, but it's not going to be locked till 1 o'clock this afternoon. I've just locked it so that I could build the backbone and then backfill with content. So it'll be ready for you when you hit the site today. Now, it says the elements and principles of pods, which has nothing to do with the elements and principles of art and design. Pods are non-sequential. You get choice. You get to choose which one to do before another. Many of you are going to come here because it's at the top of the list, and I put things at the top of the list because I do want you to do them first, but it's going to get to a point where I want you jumping around. I want you picking and choosing what you want to work on. Now, this was a chain. All of these missions must be completed in sequence, and some of you stopped right here because you thought there was nothing else going to follow. In these videos, which I stress in these missions, how important it is that you actually pay attention. It was explained that things will begin to appear. As you complete this, this appears. As you complete this, and on down the list. These are the discoverable nature of this chain. And it's not to say after the creative challenge, something else might pop in there. Always pay attention to this map. Reboot Camp, I don't know, we may be on this for the entire 9 weeks, but it doesn't mean we're not going to have the option to do very cool art. This is a start I really want you all to embrace. And I know some of you have completed a few images. Okay, I'm done. No, we're going to work on this right through Wednesday. Excuse me. Some of this won't go live. The elements of art may go live. The principles of design, the color harmonies may go live. But what is inside of these different pod elements will not go live for sure until after Wednesday. Excuse me. And the reason for that is I want to give you some background information in the main missions and then the details inside these nested elements. So pay attention to what's going on here. There's going to be more explained here and during our Zoom calls. So we're picking up the pace, but I just want to remind you, this is not a race. I told you last week you'd soon have more things than you could possibly complete. And when I explain all this, there is right here on this page right now, there is more than you could possibly complete. In a digital art sense, you can throw the bare minimum at these and finish them all. There, I'm done. Did you try your best? It sounds like giving up to me. It's a mistake. Learn from it. And playing by the rules, that's really the catch, because the rules are explained here, and I want you guys to dive deep. I want you to take ownership of this class, and the school expects you to spend a minimum of 10 hours per week on this class and your other classes. A minimum of 10 hours per week, 2 hours per day. I don't know if Monday counts as a day for you guys because they set it up as a work day. It may be 12 hours. I don't know. I'll find out and I'll clarify that. I am not going to count your hours, but your work, the effort you put into this will be reflected in the words, images, and whatever other media files you happen to upload onto your blog. It will all be apparent. But don't worry. If you're overwhelmed by all the choices, slow down, take a breath, take things one at a time. Okay, more information will follow. Sorry for the long video, but that all needed to be said.